Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Moments away. Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Both of these teams playing with a ton of momentum, Clark, but they're on a collision course now.
Yeah, get ready for some fireworks. I mean, a game like this gets tons of attention, and deservedly so. A chance to see basketball played at its highest level. I love that.
Now here's Bryant over Smith. Kobe, no luck. Phillips with the ball. The rebound by Gasol. Odom kicks to Bryant. To the inside. Here's Gasol. That shot off. Some solid defense there by Nene. Pass to Phillips. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Down low. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Anthony. Anderson's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Nuggets. Gasol setting the pick for Bryant. Pulls up on the elbow. Uses the glass to drop it in.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Anthony kicks to Phillips. Outside Anthony. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
Bryant against Smith. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Got to be crafty in close.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Phillips passes to Carmelo. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. No good from the wing. Phillips against Fisher. Pass to Kobe. Fisher outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Gasol dishes to Odom. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Covered by Artest. Anthony, the pass to Anderson. Lakers with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Inside. Kicks it out to Fisher. Good, and the assist that time by Gasol.
Great decision-making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
Phillips passes to Carmelo. From 10 feet out, and the shot goes in. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now Anthony. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Anderson, a screen on Artest. Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Odom for 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Anthony. Lets lets a floater go.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Nuggets,
That's good from Anthony. A different look for Denver. Martin's checked in for Anderson. Sheldon Williams comes in for Nene. And Ty Lawson subbed in for J.R. Smith. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Matt Barnes is checked in for Odo. Brown comes in for Ron Artest. Vujicic is checked in for Bryant. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Derek Fisher.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And he's going up for the alley-oop and finished off by Martin.
The lob, the finish, that's perfect.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Blake. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here is Williams. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Anthony over Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
that's his first personal.
It's on Shannon Brown. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Anthony. And here's Kobe. And he lays it straight in. Kobe's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
And we're dealing with the first game of a back-to-back break. For the players, if they're being honest, how much do they dread these kinds of games?
Well, it's a part of the job description. These are some of the best conditioned athletes on the planet. I think, honestly, most of them look forward to the challenge.
The Lakers making a switch here. Walton's checked in. Lawson kicks to Anthony. Fires, high post, and it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now here's Kobe. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Vujicic, and the first shot of the night for him, missing. Follow against Brown. Aflalo, that's good. Aflalo's got his first bucket in this one.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team scoring leaders. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Harper, he's checked in for Walton.
Timeout.
And Denver decides to take their first timeout here.
Start it.
Your Nuggets dance team.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Odom, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fisher comes in for Brown. Anthony, the pass to Lawson. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Kobe. 12 points for him. The layup missed.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lawson kicks to Anthony. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Anthony against Bryant. Rebound by Anthony.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
The shot's good from Lawson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Fisher. Ty Lawson making his last shot. Nice shot by Vujacic.
Big make from Vujacic. When he's hitting his perimeter shot, simply adds another dimension to this offense.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 10. Back to Lawson. Anderson, a screen on Fisher. Three-pointer, Lawson. Barnes grabs the miss. The Lakers in the lead. Fisher, left side. Bryant finds Fisher. Lakers passing it around. Vujacic. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with 2 teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Bryant against Anthony. Smith up top. Still without a basket. Here's Odom. Good work defensively by Martin.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here is Martin. Smith inside, covered by Vujacic. 3 on the clock. And here's Anthony from the arc. The Nuggets with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Bryant.
His shot selection today, he set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Nuggets trail by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anthony. 10 points for him. Shoots over Bryant. They get the rebound. And Anderson slams it in.
And you gotta love Anderson's hustle, especially how hard he goes after the offensive glass.
Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots over Bryant. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Anthony's got it all tied up now for Denver.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Right side Billups. Drives to the hoop. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Lakers shooting 43% from the field. Bryant with it. Odom, the pass to Gasol. Now, here is our test. The interesting things to watch in the coming years, Greg, the role of social media in the NBA.
I mean, everyone's getting smartphones these days. Now players have the ability to communicate directly to fans. They don't need their message to go through the media anymore.
The kick out to Billups. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Now Kobe. He's got 14. Pass to Odom. Outside our test. Outside Bryant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is Billups. He's covered by Fisher. Anthony looking it over. Nene with the screen on our test. Anthony. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Yes, that goes in.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
Denver calls timeout.
Your Nuggets dance team.
Second in blocks, third in fewest turnovers a game, and they're also ranked third in terms of points off turnovers. Great anticipation, quick hands, and really no hesitation getting up the floor.
And you brought up their ranking in blocks. They commit those big bodies down low, Greg, and don't let any shot go unchallenged inside.
Fisher does a really good job positioning himself defensively to come up with steals.
Smith up top, guarded by Kobe. Smith dishes to Nene. Smith against Kobe. Top of the key. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Fisher finds Gasol. And there's the call on Nene. That's his first foul. Martin's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a change. Vujacic is checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists now in this one.
Terrific focus from Vujacic. He was totally locked in and prepared to take his shot.
Now, here is Smith. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Rejected by Gasol.
And that's how you impose your will on the defense. You've got to be an intimidator.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Right side Billups. They set the screen. Pass to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Back to Billups. High post try. Jump shot is good that time. Billups has got 5.
That's pure from Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. For the Nuggets, Williams comes in for Chris Anderson. And it's Lawson in for Carmelo Anthony. And then for Los Angeles, Barnes comes in for Odom. And it's Brown in for Bryant. Pass to Gasol. Here's Vujicic. Lets the three fly. They get it back. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And such a savvy player. Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
Aaron Aflalo is checked in for Smith. And so Billups nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Fisher kicks to Gasol. First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
Here's Vujicic. And Billups pulls it down.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling.
No good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 4. One-on-one fast break. Brown's shot is good.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
And it's Martin missing. He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Bryant up top, covered by Anthony. Bryant's shot is off. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. It's good from long range.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know it's a score, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Vujicic the pass to Kobe. Now Vujicic back to Kobe. Kobe on the take. 5 on the clock. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bryant's got 22 points.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Pass to Martin. And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith is checked in. Derek Fisher's checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Anthony down low. Bryant's there. Anthony's shot is off. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Vujicic. Back to Fisher. Ratliff kicks to Kobe. Bryant bullies through.
Boy, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Aaron Aflalo is checked in for the Nuggets. The Lakers also changing it up. Hughes is checked in for Ratliff, and Luke Walton is subbed in for Barnes. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, George Karl just going over the game plan with his team. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like...
Oh, what a creative
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
The Nuggets trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Will it go? Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Bryant the pass to Vujacic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Lakers lead by 13.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Was in the pass to Carmelo. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
To the middle. Here's Bryant. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Anthony, and he banks in the layup. Anthony's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Timeout, Lakers.
All right, everyone. Time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets fan.
A different look for Denver. Anderson, he's checked in for Martin. Nene comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Ty Lawson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gasol's checked in.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Anthony kicks to Billups. To the paint. Here's Nene, and again it's Denver.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. For three, Smith. The Lakers with the rebound. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low, here's Bryant. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Kobe. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth. And here is Anthony. And they call it a little screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips.
Showed just how forceful that block was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kobe Bryant.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kobe dishes to Vujacic. Off target with his three. The Nuggets now on offense. They trail by 14. Back to Anthony. And here's Bryant outside. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.